Hey everybody, Game Maniac here. Just got back from my Thanksgiving dinner. Hopefully everyone had a good and happy Thanksgiving this year. So yeah, so I got back, I was looking around, surfing around on the internet, whatever, on YouTube. Saw some videos about, well, what's coming up on Toonami, basically. Basically the schedule is changing. Again, what? They changed it too much. But no, seriously, they changed the schedule again. Coming December 1st, some new stuff is coming. So, basically, the original Naruto series is going to be back. Not Shippuden, mind you, but the original Naruto, the one that was on Toonami previously before it got canceled back in 2008. So, yeah, it's pretty cool news, really, I think. Now, I've seen the original Naruto series quite a bit, and I actually own the entire series, so, I mean, it'd be cool just to watch it. Whether I watch that every week, I don't know, but it's very cool that it is on there. I think that is going to, basically, is showing, it's a sign of things to come, basically, I think. So with this going back on there, who knows what else they might put on there now. So, yeah, I think it's very good for Toonami and whatnot. So basically, I think it's time to go through a rundown of what the shows will be now, starting December 1st. They seem to change the schedule a lot. I think it's fine. I don't have any problem with it changing the schedule around because, to me, I think it keeps things fresh, keep things new. Because like forever on Adult Swim, they kept their anime block very, very much the same. They would get a new show here and there, but for the most part, they didn't really change things around much. They kept the same shows again and again. So I have absolutely no problem with them changing stuff around as much as they want, as long as they keep getting new shows and whatever. So just keep on going with it. So anyway, going on with the video, I'm just saying the schedule basically is now going to be still, of course, Bleach, but the thing about Bleach is that I believe, at least according to the Adult Swim schedule, it's going to be reruns. So after 281, that is going to air basically this week on December 1st, it's going all the way back to 265 according to their schedule anyway. So that's kind of a bummer. There's not going to be new Bleach. So it's basically going back to, all the way back to the final episode of the Zanpakuto filler stuff, and then the next one after that will go right back into the Aizen stuff. So, you know, that's kind of a bummer, but Bleach will still be on there kicking it off at midnight. And then 12:30, that is where Naruto will land, starting at episode 1 of the original Naruto series. So it's going to be a while until it gets up to Shippuden. We're talking 220 episodes, so that's a while. That's going to take a while, especially at 1 episode a week. So, but anyway, moving on. They are going to be at 1 o'clock. Going to be Tenchi Muyo GXP, still continuing that series. I'm not sure how long I want to say that series is about 26 episodes, so it'll probably go through its run. So I had never seen that series. I've seen the first 2 now, and I was never a huge Tenchi fan in the first place. And this one just seems like it's all right. I mean, for me, Tenchi just isn't my thing, but cool to have something cool or something new on there. Anyway, even though that show is old, it's new for Toonami. Followed at the next time after Tenchi Muyo is Thundercats. So that's, if you notice, still in there. And I'm actually liking that series a lot. I think it's very good. So at least the episodes I've seen of it so far, the first 7 episodes. So that still stays. And then after that, this show, if you notice, has moved. Samurai 7. So that has moved quite a bit down the line. So it was at 12:30. So now it's all the way down at 2 o'clock. So it's kind of a big change. Now I don't know why they moved it all the way down there, but I still am enjoying that one. But that one is actually more than halfway over now. So we'll see what happens with that as it keeps going. And then after that, Sym-Bionic Titan. I'm actually liking that show a lot. I think it's pretty awesome, really. So yeah, still. And then after that is Eureka 7, is still on there. And now that show is just alright to me. I'd like to watch it to say I've seen it. I like it enough for the story to keep watching it. So that's still on there. And now they cut out, what's next is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, but they cut out an episode. There's only one episode instead of the full hour. So there's that. Then after that is a full hour of Cowboy Bebop still, and a full hour of Inuyasha. So they still have 2 time slots that they could mess with, really, if they took out the hour of Bebop, just took it down to 1, took out the hour of Inuyasha, took it down to 1. So that's basically 2 more time slots that they could elaborate on stuff. So who knows what could go on there. Me personally, I've said this before, but I really want to see One Piece on there. That is what I want to see on there. That would be amazing. Think of that. Bleach, Naruto, and One Piece, all basically back to back. That would be, you know how amazing that would be? At least to me. I think that would be awesome. So yeah, pretty much that's Toonami's schedule starting December 1st. Who knows when it'll change again. Of course, like always, I will do more videos as they change their schedule again and again. Because, like I said, I have fun doing these. And so yeah, there you go. So with that, I'll see everybody later. Like I said, hopefully you had a good Thanksgiving. And I will check you guys later. See ya.